this is Bree Porter. This is for the online module video 2. I'm gonna go ahead and read off what I wrote because again I do a lot better reading from a script. So I'm gonna get started. Alright, what are 3 major points or pieces of information that I learned from the module after completing the IRIS module on developing high quality IEPs? I walked away with much deeper appreciation for how intentional and collaborative the process needs to be to truly serve my students. The first major point that stood out to me is the importance of data-driven decision-making when developing IEPs. The module emphasized that every part of the plan, goals, services, accommodations, and supports should be based on the data from multiple sources. This ensures that the IEP reflects students' real strengths and needs rather than assumptions. In my classrooms, where students have significant cognitive and communication impairments, collecting and analyzing consistent data helps guide decisions about goals for communication, literacy, and behavior. The second point I found important is the role of collaboration and family involvement. The module reminded me that parents and caregivers are essential members of the IEP team. They provide insight into the child's interests, preferences, and daily routines that might not be visible in the classroom. For many of the families, especially for those who speak Haitian Creole or Spanish, I work to ensure communication is accessible and culturally responsive so that voices are part of the decision-making process. The third major takeaway is the need for measurable and meaningful goals. Goals should be specific, observable, and achievable within a year, but they also need to connect to the functional skills that improve quality of life. The module highlighted that high-quality goals go beyond academic achievements. They focus on independence, communication, and participation in daily routines. That really resonated with me because the students' progress might look initiating a request on an AAC device or completing a simple routine with fewer prompts. Those are small but powerful steps towards greater independence. How does this content apply to my work? In my current work in a center-based program, this content applies directly to how I design IEPs and instructional plans. For example, when writing literacy goals for nonverbal students, I use baseline data from Retopia Go lessons and AAC device logs to develop a goal that targets consistent word identification or symbol use during shared reading. I also make sure that each goal connects to the student's communication system and daily learning activities. Overall, this module reinforced that an effective IEP is not just a document, it's a living plan that should evolve through teamwork, reflection, and real classroom data. It reminded me that when we write IEPs thoughtfully and collaboratively, we give students the best chance to reach their potential and to experience genuine success both in and out of the classroom. Thanks. Bye-bye.